Buckle up. You're about to ride the ultimate emotional roller coaster.
Taser, taser, taser!
From wild high-speed chases on the freeway to bold pit maneuvers, Police Pursuit US delivers the most heart-pounding moments ever captured on Dashcam. No scripts, just raw truth that'll make your heart race out of your chest. On February 29, 2024, an officer responded to a report of a public disturbance involving a heavily intoxicated woman who was screaming uncontrollably.
Okay, all right.
What began as a personal dispute quickly escalated into a public safety threat due to her destructive behavior and resistance to law enforcement, prompting authorities to implement strict control measures to ensure the safety of everyone involved.
That's not normal.
Okay.
Okay, he's peeing blood. It's not normal. Listen, he's trying to get a clearance for his eyes to get done.
Okay.
Okay. I want his eyes to get done, but at the same time,
11, I'm 10, 12.
he's been having a cough.
Okay.
And sometimes
when officers attempted to de-escalate the situation, the woman repeatedly screamed, refused to cooperate, and made incoherent statements.
Listen.
A conversation
Okay. Listen.
without coughing.
Okay.
Because
I can hear you without
it's
yelling.
either in his
Okay.
stomach, his esophagus,
you.
or his throat.
I can hear you.
No, but
She continuously cited unrelated personal issues, such as her boyfriend throwing up or urinating, and referenced personal health matters like cancer, PTSD, and anxiety attacks.
Here in this whole block can hear you. I'm standing right here.
You know what? Something horrific happened to my kid, man. Something horrific happened to my kid, and he's getting out in November. No, it ain't happened to your kid. So no.
The chaos peaked when she began telling a dramatic story about something terrible happening to my child. A narrative filled with emotion but entirely unrelated to her current disruptive behavior.
Because he was supposed to get 25 years to life, and he getting out in November of this year!
Throughout this ordeal, officers remained patient, consistently encouraging her to stay calm and comply. However, all efforts were in vain.
I'm going to.
Listen.
If you don't call... No,
I'm not calling Largo.
Don't call Largo.
I'm not calling Largo.
I'm going to, because it ain't happened to your kid.
Okay, well that's Largo's problem.
My kid is 20.
Listen, I don't...
Okay? It happened when she was a minor child. Okay, she's one of these...
When all attempts at dialogue and de-escalation failed, and the woman continued her combative behavior, even threatening the officers, law enforcement was forced to take stronger action to ensure everyone's safety.
Do you get that now? Bitch, you get it. Do you get it? Because you ain't got a kid that got that. She's doing better emotionally here than I do. You know what happens up here? I have a motion picture for what happened to my kids.
Step back. Stop.
My little girl at age 7 years old. How the can that be attractive? But he was attractive to my little girl at 7 years old. How can that be good? How can that be good? How can that be good?
Angela. Angela.
Amy. But it ain't happened to you, so you don't know.
Stop.
You know what? No.
No one.
You.
No. Stop. Stop.
After multiple warnings, an officer deployed a taser to subdue the suspect.
Taser! Turn around now!
I don't want her to take a...
I don't care. Sit down now. I'm telling you right now. I will tase you. Get on the ground right now.
You know what?
Do you understand me?
You know what?
Despite this, the woman remained uncooperative.
I'm not going to do this to you.
We're not doing this. You're on the ground. 12's here. Angela, you're making it harder on yourself.
My turn's gonna be marked ion.
Stop.
My turn's gonna be marked ion.
Stop.
I'm gonna have Mark Dion represent me. You know what? He's an attorney now.
Okay.
Nope.
No, I'm being incooperative.
Stand up.
No,
Stand
I'm
up.
not going to.
Stand up.
No, I'm not going to.
All right, you.
No, I'm not going to.
All right, you don't have to. Here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, when I have all these.
Grab her leg.
Yeah, and when I have.
Like I'm
When I
doing
have
front
the
arm.
cuff.
There you go.
When I have the cuff pressure on my. You know what?
Stand up like a big girl. Hold on. You gotta put my shackles on and we will. Get in. Act like an adult. Get in.
Yeah, you must admit, I'm a tough.
You ready?
I'm a tough. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Okay.
Even after being handcuffed and placed in the patrol car, she continued to resist by banging her head against the side door. Officers had to wait for additional units to arrive in order to safely transport her. During the struggle, it was also discovered that she had thrown and damaged another officer's phone.
Hey, hang on. Come grab her other leg. You know this pattern real, right?
You know what? Something horrific happened to my kid out. You know what? It ain't happened to yours. It hasn't. It ain't happened to yours, though. It hasn't.
Kid here?
It ain't happened to yours, though. It hasn't. No, it hasn't. He was supposed to get 25 years to life. He's getting out 8 years early. He's getting out in November.
You told me that.
Okay, well, it ain't happened to your kid, has it? Has it?
Ultimately, the woman was fully restrained and transported to the hospital for evaluation of injuries sustained during the confrontation.
Bring your legs out.
This is what they did to me, man.
Which part? The foot?
Yeah, they did that.
Well,
they
see,
did this. And they did my forehead.
See that? Let's get you out of here.
Let's get out.
Okay?
We got a nurse ready to see you, ma'am.
You know what? I'm gonna have a lawsuit on the on this police department.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a lawsuit.
After undergoing a medical evaluation, the woman was charged with several serious offenses. This incident highlights the potential dangers of alcohol abuse, especially when combined with mental instability and violent behavior. On June 12, 2024, the peaceful atmosphere was suddenly shattered by the sound of gunfire, prompting officers to respond immediately to the scene. Through the initial investigation, it was determined that 4 male suspects connected to the shooting had fled in a blue Tesla, setting off a high-speed pursuit.
Should be coming up to Whitehall next. Stand by.
How's that doing now? Do you still have a secondary unit?
That's negative. Continuing over McDaniel. Yes, I do have a secondary unit. They can call it.
To prevent the situation from escalating, officers quickly canvassed the surrounding area. Less than 90 minutes after the shooting, a vehicle matching the suspect's description came into view.
Lanes of travel, gonna be going 70 plus, still on Whitehall.
Immediately, support units from Zone 1 and ACE were dispatched to the area to provide critical surveillance assistance.
Up ahead, y'all, heavy traffic up ahead. Almost 41, we are still south on Whitehall, crossing over RDA.
Despite law enforcement's efforts, the driver attempted to flee by operating the Tesla in a dangerously reckless manner. This behavior posed an extreme risk not only to the suspect and his accomplices, but to everyone else on the road. As the pursuit reached its climax, the Tesla's driver lost control and suffered serious injuries in a crash.
gonna be right on lead. He just gained control, regained control, continuing on lead.
Instead of surrendering, the driver bailed out and fled on foot, leaving behind 2 passengers suspected to still be trapped inside the vehicle.
Lee and Oakland, you got a driver running out, I'll stay with the
Reacting instantly, nearby officers took the 2 remaining occupants into custody without delay.
Don't you fucking move! Hands up! You're gonna crawl over this seat with your hands up, you understand me? Let's go! Crawl!
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 Crawl, motherfucker!
Crawl now!
If you don't crawl, you'll get tased, bitch!
On the ground! Don't you move! Hands down!
Hey, you got him? I'm gonna go with him.
Don't you move, I swear to God.
Hey, are you good?
Stand by.
I got a question.
Go, 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 go!
I got a question.
But it's not question time. It's not talking time. Any guns in the car? Come over here. Scoot, I don't give a fuck what you gotta do. Let's go. Don't move. Face down. Don't move. Face down. Don't move. Stop moving. Yeah.
Meanwhile, other units launched a short foot chase to apprehend the fleeing driver.
I got cuffs. I got cuffs. I got cuffs.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know.
No, you're not.
He was ultimately taken into custody without further incident. Notably, during the arrest, officers recovered a firearm that had been cleverly concealed down the driver's pant leg. This discovery not only highlighted the suspect's potential for violence, but also their efforts to hide evidence. Recovering the weapon was a major success, taking a gun off the street and strengthening the case against the offender.
Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Stop moving. Stop moving them.
The pursuit ended with all 4 suspects safely taken into custody without any further incidents. This case serves as a prime example of the seamless, effective, and courageous coordination among law enforcement units, from ground teams to aerial support. On September 20th, 2024, an officer was on patrol when a vehicle sped past at an alarming rate. Such blatant speeding is often the first sign that something isn't right. The situation prompted the officer to immediately turn around and initiate pursuit tactics.
That registration. Shit. The fuck? Fuck you got going on?
No, I didn't.
Alright.
It's making really good too. Blackout 172. Forest Parkway, Old Grant Road, New York tag, Lima Charlie Victor 4096 on a black Ford Edge. Clear and tag response.
Lieutenant Gary, you have a call.
When Chief Brown approached and questioned the driver about a bag of marijuana sitting on the passenger seat, the situation escalated instantly.
In a 45.
I wasn't doing 75.
You were doing 75 in a 45. I'm not finna argue with you about it. We got a radar. We got you at 75 in a 45. That's why we spun around. Also, you got weed in the car.
The driver, later identified as Carlos Mosby, suddenly fled the scene, turning a routine traffic stop into a dangerous high-speed pursuit.
Like I want to make it towards 675.
Got weed in the car.
It was just blacked out. Speed
Mosby recklessly shut off his headlights and began driving against oncoming traffic, putting all law-abiding motorists at extreme risk.
I got you. I got you.
He then accelerated onto northbound I-675, reaching speeds over 125 miles per hour and weaving through the emergency lane on the right, carelessly overtaking other vehicles without any regard for safety. His actions demonstrated a complete disregard for the law and the lives of others, effectively turning his vehicle into a deadly weapon on the road.
brakes, hit your brakes. There you go. Got traffic charges and drug-related objects and marijuana in the vehicle.
They made a bold decision to perform a pit maneuver in order to stop the threat. The first pittee attempt caused Mosby's vehicle to spin out of control, but remarkably, he regained control and continued fleeing.
He's brake checking. There you go. Gonna be continuing 675. Northbound speed's gonna be 85. You got radio?
Undeterred, the officer executed a second pit, which was fully successful, sending Mosby's vehicle off course and crashing into a tree. The vehicle came to a stop within the wooded area and quickly caught fire.
On a rush. Start a 4 rush, vehicle on fire, vehicle on fire.
Moments after the impact, Mosby crawled out of the car and tried to flee deeper into the forest, but was swiftly apprehended by officers.
I got him! Put your hands up. Don't you fucking move. I got one hand, you get.
I got. Appreciate it.
Hey, clear that car!
It's only him in the car.
Only one. Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna search him right here.
Yeah.
It's just stupid ass up. Get up.
The pursuit ended with the successful apprehension of the suspect and no further incidents. Mosby was medically evaluated at the scene and transported to the hospital before being booked into the Clayton County Jail. The timely recovery and processing of evidence played a critical role in preventing potential threats to public safety.
What? Oh, your car?
There's a 69 right there,
Yep.
and there's a beer bottle on the driver's floor.
Appreciate it.
No seatbelt on.
Oh, he got a switch.
Oh, buddy got a switch.
He got a switch. Yes, sir.
Go and put no seatbelt on.
On March 28, 2023, during a routine patrol, the officer spotted a silver vehicle displaying suspicious behavior. What began as a simple traffic violation quickly escalated into a high-speed pursuit due to the driver's lack of cooperation.
We have with a silver Lexus 848 Union Zebra Sam 848 ECS. It's supposed to be on Mustang 79 to 70.
The vehicle initially pulled over to the shoulder, but the driver suddenly floored the gas and sped off within seconds, catching the officer off guard. The car surged forward in an out-of-control manner, swerving erratically, cutting off civilian vehicles and ignoring all traffic signals.
What kind of car is it again?
Most alarming was the driver's weaving between lanes, causing panic among nearby motorists. In a densely populated urban environment, dealing with such a reckless suspect posed a major challenge. vehicle's speed was so extreme that parts of its body began flying off, with debris scattering across the roadway. Several sections had to be cleared quickly to prevent further hazard to other road users.
If you're trying to cut you off, go ahead and put him in the ditch. I'll call it. We're 273, 26 is behind us.
As the pursuit escalated and became too dangerous for the community, officers made the decision to initiate a pit maneuver on the suspect's vehicle. In this case, the impact occurred at high speed and at the correct contact point, but it caused the vehicle to flip. This raises concerns about whether officers had fully assessed the potential consequences before taking action, particularly the risk of serious injury to the suspect or anyone else inside. While officers are typically trained to perform PTs as safely as possible, high speed and high pressure environments still carry significant risk.
Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground.
Officers immediately ordered the driver to the ground and swiftly took the suspect into custody. Emergency medical services were quickly dispatched to assess the suspect's condition. The incident concluded with the suspect being safely taken into custody and undergoing a medical evaluation. Officers secured the scene and initiated an investigation. Fortunately, no injuries were reported. The driver is expected to face multiple charges related to reckless driving, resisting law enforcement, and endangering public safety.
You're not hurting nowhere? No, sir. I'm going to get it in just a second, okay? Please. We're going to have to get everything to the road there, then we'll look.
On March 4th, 2024, a white Dodge Charger was spotted on I-75 for a window tint violation. When officers activated their emergency lights to initiate a traffic stop, the driver immediately hit the gas and fled. The situation escalated rapidly, forcing law enforcement to initiate a high-speed pursuit. The situation escalated rapidly as the Dodge sped off at over 145 miles per hour, nearly twice the legal limit. But the real danger wasn't just the speed. It was the reckless driving behavior. Constant weaving, lane straddling, passing on the right, barreling through the emergency lane, and forcing civilian vehicles into dangerous situations. This was no longer a traffic violation. It was organized street-level crime, using speed as a weapon of resistance. In a scenario where a single impact could turn the highway into a war zone, maintaining distance and avoiding premature engagement was the tactically sound decision by law enforcement. The climax occurred near mile marker 148, when the suspect attempted to overtake the patrol unit with a reckless swerve in the center lane, while traveling at speeds over 120 miles per hour. A direct collision followed almost immediately, causing both vehicles to lose control. The Dodge veered into a drainage ditch filled with roughly 2 feet of water, while the patrol car spun out across the grassy median and came to rest facing northwest. Officers quickly drew their weapons and approached, successfully taking both suspects into custody within minutes. A field search revealed a bag of green leafy substance, believed to be marijuana, in the passenger's pocket, and a loaded handgun inside the glove compartment. The incident officially transitioned from a traffic pursuit to a criminal investigation, with serious implications involving drugs and firearms. The primary suspect, identified as Cody, now faces serious charges following the chaotic getaway. A clear message has been sent. No one can outrun the law. No matter how fast they drive, they'll eventually bow to the professionalism of law enforcement.
Just go out this point. Bro, we gotta keep that. Bro, you know you're recording in here too, so.
On August 7, 2021, Corporal D. No spotted a red vehicle suddenly accelerate, jump onto the right shoulder, and pass at least 6 vehicles stopped at a red light. At first, the driver appeared cooperative, but moments later, the vehicle unexpectedly sped off, initiating a high-speed pursuit on a crowded interstate.
RVP 1951 Georgia. Come on. Pull over. Please stop.
The pursuit escalated as the Chevrolet accelerated through the right lane in an extremely reckless manner amid congested traffic.
Please stop. 468 Atlanta, we're continuing northbound on the shoulder.
A silver sedan ahead was merging when the Chevrolet's driver refused to slow down, nearly causing a direct collision. A clear display of disregard for public safety and a lack of responsible vehicle operation.
Left shoulder, right shoulder.
Right shoulder.
The suspect vehicle continued fleeing via the Edgewood Avenue off-ramp and came dangerously close to striking Sergeant T. Wright's patrol unit stationed ahead. Most alarming, however, was a pedestrian crossing the street at that exact moment. A stark reminder of how thin the line is between a pursuit and a tragedy, underscoring the urgent need to prioritize civilian safety at all costs.
Traffic stop here.
Passing Auburn Avenue.
Red light. Red light. Clear left. Go.
Back on the Nixon northbound.
814's got me a secondary. Right shoulder. Brakes, brakes, brakes. And find a good gap here. Crashing through stuff. Looks like no 1050s.
Coming up on B Street.
After a series of aggressive maneuvers and speeds far exceeding safe road conditions, the vehicle lost control and crashed into a steel guardrail.
1050.
The impact not only ended the suspect's flight, but also triggered all three occupants in the vehicle to scatter in different directions. Among them, the driver, identified by his white shirt with green stripes, was closely tracked by Sergeant Noe and ultimately located behind a parking lot.
Go over here.
What's up? It don't matter, it's empty.
With assistance from TPRA Gonzalez, the driver was identified as D'Angelo Antoine Rogers and taken into custody without incident. Notably, during a search of the scene, officers discovered a backpack containing a baby bottle filled with a green syrupy liquid, suspected to be promethazine, a drug known for potential abuse. They also recovered a loaded Taurus 2GS 9mm handgun, an imminent threat not only to law enforcement but to the public at large if left unchecked.
Alright, I'm gonna go get my car. Okay. Over here, and then I can take him from
What kind of charge?
Both Rogers and Lawrence were transported to the medical center and later booked into the Atlanta jail without incident and under secure conditions. The remaining passenger was released after being found innocent. This case serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of using highways as escape routes, with total disregard for public safety. On the morning of October 28, 2024, police received an urgent alert. A red Ford F-450 towing a flatbed trailer loaded with a front-end loader had been stolen near Pleasant Springs Road. With such a bulky piece of equipment in tow, it was clear the suspect wasn't some amateur. A high-stakes pursuit was immediately set in motion.
What is it, Dennison Road? On Primary, it's a dirt road, I can't see.
As one officer caught up with the pursuit, they attempted to get ahead of the suspect's vehicle to slow it down and set up a containment strategy. However, the suspect suddenly made a sharp left turn onto a gravel road. That's when the Dusty Showdown officially began. The officer immediately took the lead role in the pursuit down the challenging gravel path, staying close to the truck and attempting to bring it to a stop. But chasing on gravel was no easy task. The suspect's vehicle swerved unpredictably, and the thick clouds of dust thrown up severely limited visibility. At this point, the pursuit became a true fog-run spectacle, with the massive Ford F-450 turning into a dust-blasting beast that was nearly impossible to approach.
Let County know that White County still has spikes in the road. I don't know if I hit them or not. County also know there's a budget box truck coming towards them. They can't see it, it's white.
In a rare moment when visibility opened up around the suspect's vehicle, the officer made a bold decision: close in and attempt a tactical push-off to end the chase.
Speeds are 55. We're taking a left onto Midge Langley Road and turning back onto Crystal Hill, landing in on the gravel.
If you get the chance to get up to him, get up the side and push him off the road.
10-4, I can't see right now. There's zero visibility. Coming back on Foster Road if somebody can block Foster and Crystal.
As the officer moved alongside the driver's side, they spotted a deep culvert on the left, a potential hazard. So they slowed down slightly, trying to stay on the roadway. But just then, the suspect abruptly veered toward the patrol car, causing the trailer's driver's side to strike the passenger side of the cruiser. The suspect didn't stop there. He continued turning left, forcing the officer off the road and straight into the culvert. The result? The patrol vehicle crashed and landed upside down, sustaining nearly $10,000 in damage and becoming completely disabled. It was a terrifying moment that highlighted the suspect's brutality and the extreme danger officers face in the line of duty.
Yeah, I'm 10-4. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out of my vehicle though.
But just then, the suspect abruptly veered toward the patrol car, causing the trailer's driver's side to strike the passenger side of the cruiser. The suspect didn't stop there. He continued turning left, forcing the officer off the road and straight into the culvert. The result? The patrol vehicle crashed and landed upside down, sustaining nearly $10,000 in damage and becoming completely disabled. It was a terrifying moment that highlighted the suspect's brutality and the extreme danger officers face in the line of duty. P4. The incident concluded with the suspect safely taken into custody without any further complications. Fortunately, no injuries were reported. Eddie was transported to the White County Detention Center, where he now faces a long list of serious charges. Thanks for sticking with us till the end. Support the channel by dropping a like, leaving a comment, and hitting that subscribe button. Your support means the world to us. And don't forget, your next adrenaline hit is just one click away.